said, Mama, I can't leave it alone. I'm going to let God. I can't. All I kept thinking about was my prayer life channel. I said, the devil was a liar. He tried to take what I meant for good and make it bad on me. I said, no. I said, because then people going to start thinking, she ain't going to be on her prayer life, she's fake, she's this. I said, it's not what the people was going to say, but it was the misrepresentation of God, how I felt. Like, Lord, I said, Lord, you know my heart. How they going to hear me? How I'm going to minister for you? How I'm going to reach out? How I'm going to pray if they're not hearing me? That bothered me. God knows my heart. I don't care what y'all think. That bothered me. So I sat there, and Mama said, you know what? I'm getting off this phone, Reva, and I'm going to pray about it, but I want you to sit still and hold your peace and trust that the Lord is going to fight your battle. I sat there after I hung that phone with my mama. Queen posted what she posted and confirmed that that was a lie. I guess she must have got on there and said, Queen said I can say this. I talked to Queen or whatever. She posted it and confirmed that was a lie, whatever. There's a post going around. And they already had made videos, y'all. They already made videos. Aha. Queen Tina and Mama exposed. You know, see, the devil is like, he's waiting on you to fall. It's a shame that it's 1,849 people on here. But it can't be that many when it comes to prayer. Like, y'all are, ooh, y'all got it bad. Y'all really got it bad. But I'm going to say this, though. I sat there and I waited. Queen posted what she posted, confirmed that that was a lie. And then I looked up and it was like, I'm going to her channel and then her YouTube channel shut down. I said, okay, I'm not going to say that nobody else shut it down, but maybe she got off. But I'm going to tell my story, okay? I'm going to give God the glory. Because all the while, she stood up in the church and testified, held the microphone. They said, do you have any testimonies? She raised her hand. She said, I don't even know why I raised my hand. She went on up there and she said, yeah, I have a testimony. My name is, I don't know if she said Sunny TV or where I was a T-Page. I used to bash Mama Love and I used to bash her mama really bad. She said because it was for the money. She said I got easy money off of it, and so I kept doing it. And she said when I would hang up the phone, she said I would feel real bad, like convicted, like I shouldn't be doing this because I'm getting money off of people's pain and hurt. So I got money off of bashing Mama Reva. This girl began to cry and look at me and said, I'm so humiliated right now, standing up here holding this microphone while I look out at Mama Love, holding my baby, and the very one that you sin, the very one that you hurt would be the very one that God will send you to heal them. And she sat there and cried like she was so sincere. And all along it was a plot. It was a plot. Because if it wasn't a plot, this would have never happened. I would have never had to get on here and explain myself like I am. But I'm explaining myself not for me. I'm explaining myself for him. It's all about him when it comes to me. And my prayer life, that's important to me. While y'all on here saying you don't need to be on here praying, you're a fake, you're a false. I'm doing what God told me to do. You just worry about your soul and work out your own soul salvation with fear and trembling. Worry about your household. Worry about everybody. Worry about y'all life. Worry about who y'all gonna stand before in the end. Because when y'all get done worrying about this life, this household, everybody is focused on this household. Millions of people, it seems like, on this household focusing. Who is focusing on yours? That's the whole problem. Everybody worried about everybody. Everybody waiting to see somebody fall. I said what I said. I'm not turning mine loose. I don't care how it looks. I don't care how bad the devil try to come up against it, tear it down. However, I'm going to sit back and I'm going to stand still and I'm going to see the salvation of the Lord. I know that God is going to work it out in my behalf. Y'all can it's over with, it's destroyed, it's conquered, it's divided, it's whatever, it's division, it's family. And I trust God. And God is going to work it out in the end. So while y'all happy and clapping, just know that the first shall be last. And I'm going to be smiling because I trust you. But I'm going to let y'all know something about me. I may be ignorant in some areas. And I will say that. Because why in the world would you say she could come to my house? Why didn't I put my foot down? Because I know some of y'all saying that. Why didn't she put her foot down? Why didn't she tell Tina, no, she can't come to my house? You know? But it's when Tina said, Mama is for her soul. Trust God. Trust God. Thank you, Kel Bell. Trust God. And I trusted him. That was me trusting God when I let her in my home. It may sound foolish to some of you, but I trust him. I trust him. And I was at the break today. It's just, y'all, just when you at your very end and you feel like you about to give up, God's going to come through for you. Trust and believe. He has showed me today. Because just before I was at the break, I said, that's it. I'm coming out fighting. I'm spewing. I don't care. I don't mean to hurt, but I want y'all off my back. So I'm going to say whatever I got to say. The Lord knew that was not in my heart. That is not of me. I'm not around here going to, it's about love and unity and family. That's what I pray about every Saturday. That's what I talk about. Now, just because I have pain and I'm hurt about some things because of the way things are going, that does not mean I envy or nor I'm jealous or I'm upset over my daughter. And Queen can vouch for that. She don't have to speak up and say it, but she knows it in her heart. She can keep it to herself. She ain't even got to put a smile on her face. Just smile inside your heart, Queen, because you know your mama right. You know what type of woman I am, and I'm good with that. You don't have to say anything. But long as you know, I don't want no, you could have been a stranger. She could have said what she wanted to all day long, but my daughter would have known. My daughter would have known. That's not true. That's not true. My mama hurt, but my mama ain't jealous, and she ain't envious, and she's not out to hurt me, and she's not out to curse me. I didn't curse out my mouth not one time. God is my witness. And I opened up my home. Hold on. Tina opened up her room. I've been busy. I ain't cleaned my house. But I got the toys that are my grandkids' toys. I brought out my grandkids' toys for her baby girl to play with. Brought up my grandbaby, Legends high chair, for her to be comfortable. Okay? House just like it was left, okay? Free in here. I don't mistreat anybody. Okay? Tina gave up her room. For her and her daughter. I would never mistreat anybody's daughter. I would never mistreat anybody's kid. Now, what I don't like was certain things that I saw, and I can spew that. I can spew that for how she was trying to do me. But I'm not gonna do that. I'll keep that to myself because I feel like that's personal when it comes to certain things. But I will say this, I opened up my home. And the only reason why I opened up my home is because, like I said, I'm a soul winner. I'm not going to open my home up that God has blessed me with to use my daughter. Yes, y'all throw it in my face. What she do for me, Queen pays your bills. Queen does this. Yes, Queen does, but it ain't none of your business what she does for me. Worry about your daughter and raise her right, and maybe when she grow up, she'll bless you. Don't worry about mine. Don't worry about me. But when I open my doors, because I'm grateful for everything that I have, I'm opening up my door in love. And everybody knows that I'm a loving person. People, personally, who knows me, know what type of person I am. And I ain't no witch, but I'll keep that to myself about another situation. Ain't no witches and warlocks. I got to go through my house, and I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to go through my house, and I'm going to clean it. I'm going to re-anoint my home. And next time, I'm going to use wisdom. Because that I did not do. That is the only thing I feel wrong for. That is the only thing I did wrong. Never bring nobody in your house. Never bring them up close and personal like that. Never. Don't. If they want to come across town and they feel like they need counseling or they feel like they need to be set free and they need some salvation, then get a hotel up the street. But don't come in my house. I'm never letting nobody close it. That's the most foolish thing I have ever done. And it could have been some mess. And I'm going to say this. I felt led to say it. I apologize to my daughter, Queen. I'm not kissing butt because I'm angry about some things. But I apologize because all of this could have been some foolish mess. But in the midst of it, I sat still and I trusted God. I'm going to open my doors, y'all. When I open my doors for love, not mess. Not mess. You want prayer? I'll pray for you. She said it herself. That's why she took her videos down. The videos that me and her did on her channel, it was plotted. Before she left, she said, I want you to know I'm taking down my videos. And I said, okay. But I wasn't thinking on why she was taking them down. I didn't care. They had that many views to me anyway. Why is she tripping about that? It's because of the things she said about me that were beautiful. The beautiful person I am. She's a forgiving person, as you can see. And I trust it. But I'm going to let y'all know something. I'm not going to bring nobody else in my home, but I'm not going to stop witnessing. I'm not going to start reaching out for God. And y'all may say, you stupid. You're going to get bit again. Well, let it be so. Because he said, feed the hungry, clothe the naked, and shelter the homeless, okay? I'll find shelter. It just won't be this one, okay? But I'm still going to do what I'm called to do. And I'm really going to do it more so now because my God has backed me. And they sat here in my house when I cried to them. I cried and I confided in her. I did. And she said, I feel your pain. I'm so sorry that I was the one who caused that. She took me out on my balcony, looked me dead in my face, and told me, don't worry, but please, I'm not that same person. Take me out of that boat. Take me out. Don't look at me like that. Please, I'm not the same person I used to be. And I trusted her. And I let my guard down. And I told her how I felt. I told her the pain. I told her pain of everything I felt. And it felt good, y'all. Because I felt like talking to her was like talking to y'all. It was like talking to social media. It was like I'm talking to you, but I'm talking to social media. And I just wanted someone to hear me. I wanted someone to hear me. But if I was so toxic and so messy and so bad, I could spew everything that I ever felt on y'all. And I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. It's just one person. One person. I trust it. I will never do it again. But however, I'm still not going to stop praying. And I'm still not going to stop reaching out to people because that's my calling. And sometimes you're gonna get hurt, and you may get abused, but you just gotta do it more wiser. And I was not wise, and for that I apologize. I apologize for not being wise, and not putting my foot down, saying no, she can't come up in here. She can get a room down the street, but not up in here. But now I know. Things happen for a reason, but I want y'all to know that I give God all the honor, glory, and praise for what he has done for me. For what he has done for me. Like I said, they sat here and said, if I was to go back, because of the things I was sharing with her, and I keep mentioning, notice I keep saying, in pain and hurt that I shared with her. She said, don't worry, it's with me. You don't ever have to worry about that. And guess what? If I was to do that to you, woe unto me would have happened to me. You're a woman of God. I would never take what you said and go back and use it against you. God would get me. Do you know what price I would pay? Woe unto you, Sunny TV. Woe unto you, Allison Ross. And I'm not speaking no curses over your life, but I want you to know, God bless you. Bless you. Because he said, pray for those who despitefully use you. Pray for those who curse you. I don't curse you. I bless you in the name of Jesus. And I thank God because you showed me something. You showed me that my God will never leave me nor forsake me. And he is here with me. He is here with me. And he said, in your very present help, in your very present time of trouble, I am your help. In the very present time of trouble. I'm getting it all messed up because I'm just so upset and so excited. But I'm your very present help in the time of trouble. Thank you, Jesus. He's there for me. He's my rock. He's my savior. That's why I call on him like I do. And he will not allow your enemies to put their foot on your neck. He will not allow your enemies to look down on you and say, ha, 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 and let the world see that. But God is going to cover me. I humble myself, and God is going to exalt me. I don't have pride. The prideful, they are going to fall. You're going to fall. You think because you have all this riches and fame and all these followers, you're going to fall if you don't give your life to Christ. While I got y'all on here, 2,300 people, 2,365 to be exact. Boy, I sure wish I had all these people on my prayer life channel, but that's how it goes when it's not no drama. Y'all want to see something. I'm going to show y'all something. This is God's glory. God's glory. And I'm not ashamed of it. And I didn't have an emotional breakdown, but I had to share the testimony. I had to share my story. I had to get on here and tell y'all. Y'all thought it was about to go down. But my God. And it may still spew out. But my God gave me the floor first. He gave me the floor first. And you know what? He's got my back. And I'm happy, I'm thankful, I'm blessed. Most of all, I'm covered. I'm covered by God. And for all y'all hateful comments, all y'all mamas that ain't got no business, all y'all mamas that ain't got no daughters or no family, gonna make you some. And for all the ones that do, mind yours. Because while you pointing finger at me, guess how many pointing back? That's how many. See that? See that? Stop pointing fingers at me. You'll find yourself in the same spot judging folks, putting your thoughts and opinions on folks' life, and you don't know nothing about it. Don't know the pain that you cause people. Don't know you almost have them at a brink in their life. And she knew this as well. And she used it against me. But she wanted this platform. And she felt like when I come here, I can get this platform and I can blow up. But when the heat got on her, oh no, they bashing me. I don't like this. I said it's uncomfortable. And she couldn't take it. She couldn't take the heat of it. So she deleted her stuff, called herself running up out of here. Let me get the Queen Naija. I'll blow up that way. I'll just get out there and she'll blow me up, and then I won't get bashed and I can get the money. See, you don't do that to people. You don't do that to people. You can't build yourself up off of people's pain. That's like a dope dealer. He getting all this money off of people drugged up, half dead, somebody mama, somebody daddy, grandpappy on the corner, but he living in a lavish house with a big car. Off of people you drugging up. That's how it is with people on the internet, your T channels. Blow yourself up off of people. Let's take their story and twist it so I can make me some paper. Somebody's life. Bold baby, when that camera is off, you think your life ain't gonna continue? You think you ain't gonna reap what you sow? Be not deceived. God is not mocked. Whatsoever man soweth, that shall he also reap. It's coming back around, baby. And don't say somebody did you wrong. You reaped. Don't say it's the enemy coming up against me. You reaped. Okay? God bless you. See you later. Be blessed.